What's up, guys? It's the Nightwing and Way of Life Esports coming at you guys with another League of Legends video. Excel Esports are set to find a new top-end mid laner after finishing in the bottom half for the last 3 splits in a row. And yeah, last year they were a laughingstock, probably even worse than Rogue at some points because Rogue at least improved. It's really weird that Youngbuck at one point was coaching Expect on G2. Now he was coaching him on Excel, and both are named G2 Esports and Excel Esports. That is just such a weird correlation between the two. But yeah, Mickey, I think he can just go back to the LCK. He's played on LCK teams before, but I think that a lot of the LCK teams that are going to be coming into the LCK, because it's going to be franchised, obviously could take a chance on him because obviously he's a player with some veteran experience. He could be a good reasonable voice on the team. Expect, I don't really know where he could go. I mean, maybe he could go to North America. I just don't know if any of the other teams in the LEC would want to switch out their top laner, or maybe he could work better on another LEC team where this one isn't really giving him what he wants, you know? So later on, XL Esports, well, more or less so, Youngbuck wrote this, basically saying their goal is to reach playoffs, and they're trying really hard to reach that goal. A change is necessary with that in mind. We have decided to make a change to our top lane and mid lane positions heading into the summer split. More information on all of this will be shared in the near future. So basically, they think that changing top and mid will give them the best shot at obviously, getting to playoffs. Now, for the LEC specifically, I think that he's right because a lot of the strongest LEC players do come from top and mid. I know a lot of people are going to say jungle, but jungle's not really that impactful for the LEC. I personally think for the LEC, you really have to look at top and mid as your most important positions, because look at all the best teams in the LEC like G2, Fnatic, Origin. They have really, really strong top and mid laners. So if you want to get to the top of the LEC at some, and maybe not even beat Fnatic or G2, you just want to be like top 4, which is fine. You know what I mean? Being 4th best is way better than being like where Vitality is. I mean, at least you're better than 6 other teams. Now, if you consistently got 4th, that's pretty good because you're consistently better than 6 other teams, which is fine. But you can't do that if you don't exactly have good solo laners. Like, you need strong solo laners for your team to really be strong. And you could have a consistent solo laner, but Expect really wasn't even being consistent. And the same with Mickey. Mickey is not a consistent player, and I don't know, really faltered toward the back end of the split. So I think that this change is really necessary, and I truly think that they need to obviously make this change. And I'm glad they are willing to make this change right now. Mad Lions coach James McCormack wins LEC Coach of the Split, and then you have Razork winning 2020 LEC Rookie of the Split award. Now, most people are going to say, why would Razork win if he's not even in the playoffs? This is a regular season award. Now, personally, I would have given it to Shadow, but Razork winning, I mean, I'm fine with that, obviously. I think that he played really insanely well, and I think that he is a player that can, do well under a lot of these high-pressure situations. We saw him making a lot of good plays on the Lee Sin. We saw a lot of his clean map movement, him getting the Rookie of the Split, or you could give it to Karzi. I mean, any of the rookies have played really well between Misfits and Mad Lions. Now, it's really weird that sometimes Coach of the Split of the award is looked at as a joke. I mean, he did a really good job with the new rookie, so I would say give it to him, but we really don't know what these coaches are actually doing behind the scenes. We don't know if they're more analytical or if they're making like the big roster decisions. We don't know. But what we do know is that coaching a team pretty much full of rookies to get as far as they did, that deserves some credit. He must be doing something right. And most of the time, people need to understand, like, these rookie rosters don't always work out. It could be a big disaster bringing in rookies. All right, so the other things I want to go over is, let's see. We have a few more pieces, and I'm going to be showing you them. Actually, they're only LEC and League of Legends page. So let's go. Wait, how am I not following Fnatic? Oh, this is because I'm not exactly on my Twitter account. Let's go to the LCS. Yeah, the LCS is going to give you guys your coach of the split, and your coach of the split is Reapered, the guy that got Cloud9 to 17-1, and has been one of the best coaches in the LCS since he came. And also, this is his 4th Coach of the Split award. That's insane, isn't it? This is his 4th Coach of the Split award. And your MVPs, well, as per who people could vote for, are going to be Bjergsen, Blabber, Broken Blade, Froggen, Jizuke, Niski, Power of Evil, Someday, Vulcan, and Sven. Now, this is a regular split award. Why the hell is Bjergsen here? Why is Froggen here? Like, the list is fine, just take out these two. They did not play that good. I don't care what the TSM fans say. They did not play that good. Like, in terms of with Bjergsen. Like, Bjergsen is not MVP this split. This split, do you understand? Like, the regular season, this is where it comes from. Froggen, like that's almost like what, are you fucking trolling? But other than that, it's fine. So, and that's pretty much it. Reapered wins Coach of the Split, and then you have your MVP set up. So, yeah, I think Reapered winning Coach of the Split should be almost undeniable. A lot of these players and coaches can pretty much give you the sentiment that a lot of these rosters were pretty much, you know, poorly built. And it's not even just that Cloud9 got a, you know, head start running with their synergy. They just did the best, and he deserves it. That's just how it is. Now, if he loses today, that's going to look really bad because, you know, that's going to be pretty bad because that happened back in 2019 spring when Reaper got Coach of the Split, and then they lost to TSM, and it was like, some Coach of the Split right there. It's a regular season award. People, these are regular season awards. Like, they're not, playoffs don't mean anything in terms of this. I think you should be giving MVP when you see all these teams go through playoffs and cutting down on certain players. But let's see how it all goes after that. See you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, most of all, enjoy. I'm the Nightwing. Way of Life Esports is signing out.
Hi there, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more stuff.
Yeah, thank you.